right, fellas. Excellent win last week. But now we're moving on to week two. We're here. It's week two. All of our focus is on week two now, and we're up against the runner-ups from last season. We know that's a good team out there. That's a good team. They're the runner-ups from last season. They're trying to break the curse. They got Palmont, the Prophet, and they got Palafin off the ban list. They're pulling out all the stops, but that's not going to stop us tonight. You know why? We're bringing my biggest fan, Rotom. We're going to blow away all the competition. We got the team captain, Jirachi. I'm praying on you again. There's nothing else. There's nothing that can stop us, all right? All right, folks, let's bring it in here, all right? Heatran on 3. 1, 2, 3. Before we hop into the battle, I just want to go over the team really quick that we're bringing. So first up, we have Meowscarada. Meowscarada is going to be very important this game, as it's going to be my check to the Palafin as well as the King Gambit, two of the biggest threats on the team. We resist the Jet Punch and we resist the Sucker Punch, so we can always check Palafin and King Gambit with Flower Trick and Low Kick. Knockoff is also great for Skeledirge and many other things. Flower Trick is also great for Mudsdale. Then we have Alomomola. We can pivot around the Palafin and King Gambit with Alomomola to bring Meowscarada in safely. This also helps us tremendously versus the Skeledirge and most things on his team not named Palmont. Over here we have Jirachi. We're bringing an Assault Vest Jirachi, a little flinch Jirachi with the Heart Stamp Iron Head combination. This is going to be our answer to the Florges. We're Assault Vest, so we can eat special hits for days. We also have the Drain Punch for the King Gambit, as well as the Drampa, which this thing will be switching into if it comes, as well as a potential Farigiraf. Over here we have a Rotom Fan. We're bringing a defensive Rotom Fan debut. This is going to be our main answer to the Terra Captain Chestnut, which is a very interesting Terra Captain. Not sure exactly what it's going to do. We're going to pray it's not Belly Drum. And we have the Defog just in case Masquerade comes to set up the Sticky Web. And then we're bringing Regidrago. Regidrago debut. Here we go. If he chooses not to bring Florges, then Draco Meteor is going to be a nuke. It can do a lot of damage to his team, but even if he does bring Florges, we can set up screens on it, which will be greatly beneficial to the rest of our team, especially the last Mon, which is the Okidogi. This is going to be a bulky attacking Okidogi with the Black Sludge. This can also serve as our answer to the King Gambit, as we have just enough attack investment to knock out King Gambit with Drain Punch, and we can also land key Toxics off on Skeledirge and Mudsdale, which will be very helpful in taking those down. So yeah, that's the team. Let's see how we do. Alright, we're here in the battle. It is week 2 versus Nickinator, the defending runner-up last season. We see a team of Chestnut, Terra Captain, Mudsdale, Masquerade, Palafin, Skeledirge, and Palmont. Okay, so he didn't bring King Gambit, but we do see Palafin. We do see Masquerade, so he could potentially set up a Sticky Web. That's fine. I have the Defog on Rotom Fan. We see Skeledirge. That's totally fine. There's no Drampa. There's no Farigiraf. Skeledirge could be a little bit annoying. Mudsdale is interesting. I wasn't sure if we were going to see Mudsdale, but we can hit it pretty hard with Flower Trick. Chestnut is kind of the question mark here. I'm not sure what it's going to do with its Terra. I think a decent lead for me, honestly, is just the Rotom Fan. Because I have the Will-O-Wisp. I have the Defog if he leads Masquerade. So I kind of just want to lead the Rotom Fan, honestly. I think it's pretty decent versus most things. So yeah, Palafin's probably just going to flip turn here if I had to guess. And I'm not sure what he'll want to bring in on this, but I can just go for Will-O-Wisp, I think. I don't really think he goes Skeledirge. I mean, he could if he predicted the Will-O-Wisp, but I think I'm fine to just go for the Will-O-Wisp here. Yeah, so we see Mudsdale. So a burn on Mudsdale is good. It may have the rest, but that's okay. A burn on Mudsdale is always good. At this point, I'm just going to go Alamomola and maybe knock it off, I think. Oh, he didn't bring Florges either, so that's actually really good for Regidrago. I didn't even notice that, but Regidrago can come in and actually just drop Draco Meteors. I could just go Regidrago right now, honestly. That's not a bad idea. If I just go Regidrago right now, just click Draco Meteor, that's not a bad idea. So, why don't I just do that? Okay, Toxic is a little bit annoying, but I'm glad it wasn't Alamomola. Yeah, given that Florges isn't here, and especially not King Gambit, he has no Dragon Resist. I just want to click the Draco Meteor, man. I just want to click the Draco Meteor. I'm not even gonna bother setting up screens. I don't see much of a point setting up screens. I kind of just brought screens on it because if Florges came, I could set up screens, but with no Florges, I don't think anything wants to take a Draco Meteor. So I'm just going to go for it. The Toxic is a little bit annoying, but like we can just bring this thing in and click Draco Meteor. We don't need to stay in too long. I am just Light Clay. I'm not like boosting. That does Oko Mudsdale though. Let's go, Regidrago. Regidrago's showing up. Regidrago debut. 1 Draco, 1 kill. That's what I'm talking about. See, even if he brought Florges, I was prepared for it with AV Jirachi and Okidogi. Like, I just had so many things to pressure Florges, he didn't want to bring it, but we have the Regidrago. So let's see what he does here. I'm not sure what he'll want to do exactly. Palmont, I'm going to go ahead and assume Palmont is probably Choice Scarf to check the Meowscarada. Okay, so we see Chestnut. Do I want to reflect? Part of me wants to reflect, so I'm very concerned that this thing is Belly Drum. If it's not Belly Drum, I think it's manageable. But like, yeah, a couple hours ago, I went to the gym. I went to go like work out, and like the entire time, all I could think is like, dude, what do I do if this is like sub-Salic Belly Drum? I think I just lose. And honestly, I don't know. So I probably just go for Reflect here. Okay, it's just Spiky Shield. That's totally cool. I will take that little bit of extra toxic damage for the Spiky Shield all day. So Spiky Shield means he's probably not Belly Drum. That's great for me. That just like relieves all my stress. So now I'm just going to go Rotom Fan. Now that all my stress is relieved, I'm just going to go Rotom Fan. Totally fine. Totally fine. I am Rocky Helmet on this. I was back and forth between Boots and Rocky Helmet, but I think Rocky Helmet was definitely the play. I could go for another Will-O-Wisp here, honestly. Or I could just fire off an Air Slash. I don't know what Terra type or what Terra this is going to be. I kind of feel like we might see Skeletor's here predicting a Willow, so I'm going to go for an Air Slash. Nah, he just Spiky Shields. Okay, that's fine. I'll Willow now. I don't think he'll go Skeletor now. He does go Skeletor. Okay. It's totally fine. I mean, I would have gotten a little bit of Air Slash chip, but it's okay. I'll go Volt Switch now. I'll just Volt Switch out. Maybe we can see what item he has. I'm going to immediately respond by... I'm actually not sure. Skeletor is a little bit annoying. It's definitely going to be scary if it is Flame Charge. I'm not sure if it'll bring Flame Charge. But it could have Will-O-Wisp for Okidogi. And it can start Torch Song boosting on Alamomola. And probably has Slack Off. So I just have to be aware of that. Oh, he just goes Palmont. Okay. So that's Volt Absorb. Okay, man. Alright. I'll just start Air Slashing. He's probably going to go back into this. I don't know if he's just like stalling out Protect. I'll just start Air Slashing. Okay, this is Leftovers. That's fine. I'll Volt. Yep, so we Volt here. Like, it's fine if he just keeps going Palmont, because I can just keep clicking Air Slash. So I'm going to go Alamomola now. Torch Song, that's fine. See, that doesn't do much to me. I have a lot of Spadef EVs on this, so that I can take this on, because I knew this thing was going to be annoying. And I really just want to knock it off, to be honest. And if he switches, a knock off on anything else is good. Chestnut is also Leftovers. So that's also Leftovers. He hasn't brought in Masquerain, so I'm kind of curious. I wonder if it's just like all in Quiver Dance. It could be, but in that case, Jirachi should be able to deal with it fine. I'm gonna knock off here because knocking off Skeletorge would be very helpful. So it's just knocking off leftovers on Chestnut. That's totally fine too. So all we've seen is Spiky Shield and Drain Punch. I'm gonna go back into Rotom Fan, man. That's my guy. Rotom Fan is my guy, through and through. We go way back. Air Slash is free chip on anything. I imagine this thing doesn't want a Terra because it's probably designed to beat my Meowscarada, which otherwise has a pretty good matchup versus his team. So he might not even Terra at all. Grass fighting is just a good thing to keep for Meowscarada, which I'm going to hold on to for when I can get it in safely. I need health on Meowscarada so that I can eat Jet Punch. I mean, I can eat like +2 Jet Punch and like guarantee knockout Palafin, so I'm not too worried about Palafin as long as I keep Meowscarada healthy in the back. But he'll probably try to keep Chestnut around for the Meowscarada, which is fine. It makes sense. But right now, Rotom Fan is untouchable. We're just getting free Air Slashes all day. Give me more chip on Skeletorge. Please. If you go Skeletorge, I might go Regidrago and click another Draco Meteor, to be honest. I think that might be my play. He's stuck here, though. He knows that. He knows that Rotom Fan is annoying. This Rotom Fan is going to be annoying for him. I don't have the Pain Split, unfortunately. I have Defog as my last move because I was fearing the Sticky Web. I was fearing the potential Sticky Web. So yeah, I'm not sure what his last move is. It could be a move to hit Okidogi, maybe. Like I thought maybe it would have Zen Headbutt if it was offensive, but it seems to be more defensive. So I don't know if it's like Leech Seed. Don't know. So I don't know. He's just like scouting, I guess. Air Slash is just free here. I'm just gonna click Air Slash. I don't need to overthink it. Ooh, he reveals Terrafire. He reveals Terrafire, Terra Blast. Okay. That is information for me that I can use. Well, now he can't be burned, but that's okay. I know that it's Terrafire. I mean, it can hit Jirachi with Terrafire, so that's a little bit annoying. But Okidogi can at least deal with it decently well. The question is, do I want to go Regidrago here, or do I just like keep trying to wear this down? This thing has no Synthesis or Leech Seed or anything, so like any chip damage that I get on it at this point is going to be very helpful. I could also go Alamomula and just flip turn. It's also not a bad play. I actually kind of like that, so I'm going to do that. Even if he Seed Bombs here, it's okay. Yeah, because he'll get his health back, but that's fine, honestly. Because I can flip turn now, and I can bring in Regidrago. I don't really want to Wish, because Seed Bomb will do decent amount of damage. I can regen it off, but I don't want to take 2 Seed Bombs. So I don't really want to Wish. He also could go Palm Up, potentially. But yeah, I'm just going to go for Flip Turn here. I'm just going to go for the Flip Turn. If he stays in, he should be faster than me. So he's definitely faster than me. So if he stays in, he goes Palmot, okay. He opts to go into the Palmot. So versus this, I think I just bring out Okidogi, to be honest. I think I just bring out Okidogster. Because I can take anything that this wants to go for, and part of me wants to Toxic on the Skeletorge, but if Skeletorge comes in, I'll probably stay in and Toxic it, maybe, or do I just go for Toxic? I think this thing is too important for him, so I don't really expect him to stay in. He probably just Volt Switches, so I'm going to go for Toxic. I think Toxic is my play. Yeah, Toxic is definitely my play. Because he's not just going to, like, Wild Charge and sack this. There's no way. There's no way he just Wild Charges and sacks this. He's probably going to Volt Switch or just hard switch. Jerry Springer. We got an attack boost from Intimidate. Shout out to Guard Dog. That's cool. Do I want to stay in, though? Does it have air? I mean, Air Slash will do a decent amount to me. I don't really want to stay in. I kind of want to keep this thing healthy for Palmont, to be honest. Like, the attack boost is cool. I could probably do a lot with Poison Jab, but at the same time, I don't want to take an Air Slash. I want this thing to be healthy for Palmont and Chestnut and everyone else. This thing's pretty nice for dealing with. Like, I don't have a lot. My team doesn't have a lot to do with Palmont, with Alamomola, and now that Rotom is at half, so I think the health is important for Palmont. Meanwhile, Jirachi is kind of designed to beat this, considering he didn't bring any of his other special attackers. He didn't bring Florges, Drampa, or Farigiraf, so Jirachi isn't too useful versus anything else, so I'm going to go into it. We do see the Sticky Web. Luckily, I can defog with my Rotom Fan, so I'll have to try to do that at some point. What he does now, though, I'm not sure. I doubt he stays in. We might see Chestnut or Skeleturge. Do I U-turn? I think I definitely U-turn. Unless he sacks this. I mean, even if he goes Skeleturge, or Chestnut, I can U-turn the next turn, so I think I just Hard Stamp. Yeah, because he does stay in. Yep. Cool. Okay. I'll U-turn now, because he'll die to poison if he stays in. And it'll give me an opportunity to go Rotom Fan and defog. He just wants damage off on me. That's fine. I'll go Rotom Fan now, because I have the defog. I think I can live a hit from Palmont. Palafin might be a different story. If he goes Palafin, I'll probably pivot Alamomola. But otherwise, I think I can just get the defog off here. And Masquerain being out of the way is good. So Jirachi did its job. He didn't bring any of his other special attackers, so Jirachi did its job. I can still use it to, potentially knock out Palmont, or even flinch down like Skeleturge or Chestnut if I wanted to. But it's a good sack. I'm not sure what he does here. He does go Palmont. Man, do I live a hit from this thing? We haven't seen any attacks yet. I don't know what item it is. What's my alternative? I could go Regidrago. I could sack Jirachi and bring out Okidogi. That might be nice. To be honest, I want to just get the defog off, though. Yep, because we eat that. I know we eat that. That's right. That is right. Yeah, this is just Thunder Punch. I mean, if it was... Yeah, because it's not Iron Fist. So Thunder Punch... Does it get Wild Charge? It might have done... We probably still would have lived. I don't know. It would have been close. It doesn't matter. At this point, Rotom Fan's doing its job. I can honestly just let this go and go for Air Slash, I think. Rotom Fan has done its job. It prevented the Sticky Web, and it's gotten a lot of chip damage, so I'm just going to go for the Air Slash here. Okay. I'm not sure why he went Chestnut, because I'm just going to sack this. So I can just Air Slash again, I think. And I think I'm faster. So I'll just Air Slash again. Yup. Totally fine. We live that, too! Bro, Rotom Fan is the guy. Bro. Do not disrespect Rotom Fan. I don't want to hear anyone disrespect Rotom Fan ever again. Do you see this? Are you watching the same battle as me? We're not even gonna need Meowscarada, dude. We're just in here. We're just in it to win it. So I'm going to do exactly what I was doing before, and I'm just going to let this thing go. We'll take the Rocky Helmet chip all day. Um, I think this is a free Okie Dokie. I think this is a pretty free Okie Dokie right now. I'm not going Masquerada in case this is Scarf. So I'm going to go Okie Dokie. I'm just going to knock. If he stays in, I knock off a potential Choice Scarf. Even if it's not Choice Scarf, then I'll guarantee know that Masquerada can check. And if he goes Skeleturge, which he's probably going to go Skeleturge, then I get the knockoff. And that's good. Boom. Bada bing, bada boom. Now we Toxic. I could potentially knock this out with Poison Jab, but I like Toxic better, just to guarantee that we wear this down. Yeah, the Will-O-Wisp is a little bit annoying, but now this thing is definitely going to go down. So, yeah. I can go Halamomola here and flip turn. Yeah, he can sit there and slack off. I don't care. I really don't care. I'll actually wish. Yep. Because we flip turn. He Torch Songs. Okay. This will kill after the Toxic. And I think I just go Regidrago. Or maybe Jirachi, actually. Or maybe Jirachi. I go Jirachi. Yep. Because now we're healthy. Now we eat this hit from Palmot. And we knock it out with Heart Stamp. Oh, he's Revival Blessing. Ooh. Ooh. I honestly totally forgot about Revival Blessing. I forgot that move even existed. I didn't even think about it in prep. Ooh, he brings back Masquerain. Ooh. Very interesting. Oh, because I lost the defog. So now he's going to set up webs. Okay. I see where this is going. I think I still have the tools to beat Palafin, even if Meowscarada gets sticky webbed. Let me think about this. How do I want to approach this? I could go hard into it and just knock. I like that a lot. I'm gonna do that, actually. Ooh. It's Quiver. That's actually fine, because Jirachi still beats this, I think, so that's fine. I don't have Sucker Punch, unfortunately. I just go for... He probably just kills me here, though. Do I need to save this for Palafin? I don't think so. This is a little bit dicey. Part of me wants to save this for Palafin. I thought that he was gonna Sticky Web there. I'm gonna go Regidrago, I think. Because we sack. Yep. That's fine. I think I go back into Jirachi now. I go back into Jirachi. And we Iron Head. It's a little bit stronger than Heart Stamp. So we Iron Head. He could webs now. I still think we have the tools to potentially beat Palafin. If I can get a Toxic off on it with Okie Dokie, then I can stall it with Meowscarada or with Alomomola. I think that could work pretty well. I need to remove this masquerade right now, though. I can tell you that. I need to remove this masquerade right now. He's thinking about this. I need to remove this masquerade. Yep. Good. Now we just win. Now we just win with Meowscarada. Perfect. So he didn't set up the sticky web, so now we guarantee win with Meowscarada. Meowscarada should always knock this out with a flower trick. Even if he bulks out, it doesn't matter. I have crit. The only thing that would give him a chance would be if he's Choice Scarf, but then he would have to lock himself into like Drain Punch, or I don't even know if this thing is close combat. But then we still have Okidogi, and we can Toxic it and stall it out with Alamomola. So I think we'll be okay. So we see Palafin now. That's totally fine. I can just U-turn. Oh, we're actually faster. Weird. Awkward. I'll go into this, I guess. I didn't think we were going to be faster. He's bulk up. It's okay that he's bulk up. I'll flip turn now. Drain Punch, that's totally fine. He's not leftovers. So we have the Meow. This should always knock him out. This should do the trick, I hope. Unless he's like got defense investment. Unless he has defense EVs. Unless he's like max defense, this should kill. Give it to me. Come on. Come on, give it to me. Don't sit there and run your calc. This is it. This is the game. Click the move. It's already over. Oh, it's Rindo Berry. It's Rindo Berry. Oh my god. Oh my god. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit. The play here is to Toxic. The play here is to Toxic. I did not see that coming. I did not see that coming. I could have knocked off. That might have been my better play on Alamomola. I didn't even think about Rindo Berry. You know, I should have probably knocked off, but I didn't think about it. Okay, so we get the Toxic off. Good. At this point, I think Alamomola can do it. Oh, we don't need to knock off here. Yeah, I just need to click Poison Jab. Get the chip. I actually need to click Poison Jab and get the chip. You guys already know. You already know. And then we go Jirachi. Because one, we can flinch. We can flinch with Heart Stamp. So I go for it. And we let in the Toxic timer tick. So if it comes down to it, we can protect, Wish Protect stall with Alamomola. Ooh. But we have the protect. I don't know what this thing can't be like rest. There's no way this thing is like rest. Yep, there it is. Damn, that was close, man. GG's. That was a great game. It really came down to the end there. Palafin, the little comeback with Masquerade and Palafin gave me a run for my money. Very close game. That's it for week 2. We're coming out with a dub. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.